Hey guys, welcome back.
And it's been over a month since we've done this.
At least in our world. For you guys, this has been ongoing shit.
Yeah. It's been a while for
So
us.
yes.
It's gotten so bad.
Because last time we did it, last time we finished it was like after like the fourth trial. And it was like we got
the
home.
death of our one of the best girls in this series.
But you know what this means?
No.
It means that Byakuya Togami has unleashed 3 EVs.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
You did do that.
You did unleash the
I'm
flame.
thinking I'm going all out. I actually care about you fuckers. And I
He
think I'm
unleashed
watching a third EV.
He unleashed
sends
the
out a
flame.
3rd EV.
Yeah.
His name is Chicken Nuggets.
The
I thought it was
chicken
chicken
thing.
strip.
No, Chicken Strip
Chicken
is the
strip
last
was the
one.
second one.
No, Chicken Strip is the last one. He can't unleash Chicken Strip because otherwise the entire
It was
universe
chicken
would
tenders,
explode.
chicken fingers.
Oh, chicken
nuggets.
tenders, chicken fingers. Now chicken nuggets
nuggets.
has been
That
released.
strip was the third one, but okay.
Strip is the last one. If
Is it?
Byakuya unleashes Chicken Strip, the entire universe explodes.
See, that's the thing is, we just
Yeah.
talk about chicken tenders. We don't really talk about the other.
Yeah,
So
chicken
first-
tenders is the one who takes precedent over all the.
Yeah, pretty much. And we called them apparently chicken fingers, and then we forgot.
He
Well,
became
chicken
so popular, he became real.
Yes, we have
Yes, he has
chicken
it.
tenders.
Yes, Bang Bang liked the idea so much that
He got an Eevee.
We call it chicken tenders.
Hush, Chicken Tenders, hush.
Bar,
Bar, bar.
It's okay. Everything will be fine. We promise.
Anyway, a voice. A voice? I could hear a voice. Yeah, we really did. I knew that on an epic thing, on a hanger.
Yeah.
But
Oh, I mean, we already saw.
Oh my
it.
god, I know.
But, yeah, kind of.
Wah!
Luigi!
Luigi!
Luigi.
Oh, wow!
Yeah.
If Luigi can't make it in Smash, he will make it in Danganronpa!
Rampa. Walk up.
Walk up!
Ah.
Walk up. No. Walk up.
Walk
up.
No,
No.
Walk on!
Ah.
Walk!
Ah.
This is it.
Wake up.
Nani? The voice dragged me from deep sleep, slumbering into hazy half-consciousness. My eyelids were like lead.
Do 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 do. Hey, Kyoko.
Kyo.
That's cool. A little scary, honey.
That's not.
That's not. That is Kyoko. What do you
No,
mean?
it's an image.
It's just the image of Kyoko.
It's night terrors.
Sure. It's like she's watching.
She's
She's always
wait.
watching.
Is she my sleep paralysis demon?
Yes.
To be fair, I think there's worse things than that. At least you actually.
At least she's pretty looking. I mean,
Ah, so my sleep paralysis demon is sexy. Okay, I got
yes,
this.
yes.
Kyoko,
Dio.
I'm here for that booty call, Kyoko.
It's like I'm ready for the booty call, but
Hey, Sugoi!
booty call. It's Sugoi booty call. In case you haven't noticed, we did watch the Danganronpa.
Well, you already watched.
I have already watched it.
I watched it
They
a while.
watched the
And I showed
Danganronpa
Bang Bang,
bridge.
and it was
And I couldn't stop laughing. All I'm gonna say is,
finish the other half.
no, not just that, but our Byakuya Togamis must meet.
They must become one with each other.
Become one with each other. For I, with you and your silly little British accent, against me and my silly little British accent, plus
The
4
door
level
closes
51
the
EV.
You wanna know what I called like Fat Byakuya to Bang Bang? I called them Fat Albert Yuka. Fat Albert Byakuya.
And I call it really, it's Fat Al Byakuya.
By the way, guys, just so you know,
We'll be
playing that. We will be playing the second game soon, but they don't know anything. They only
All I
seen
know-
the pictures.
all I know
I don't know
I know a
anything
couple
else.
characters as far as images, not who they are personally.
They don't know anything about them. They just know the images
All I
and
know-
probably their names.
All I know is
well-
that Fat Byakuya exists,
I know
and
this-
I already come up with 10 fucking jokes with him.
All I know is there's a there's a big guy, you know, I guess for us it was a personal trainer or something like that. He's voiced by Patrick Seitz, so that already makes him best boy just because of that. And then there's that punk rock girl. She's adorable, and I hope she doesn't die.
There's the gamer girl.
See, look,
that's
the gamer
that's
girl.
100% is my waifu.
And then Nurse Joy.
Can I say something? Watch the gamer girl be like the last one to die. You know why? You wanna know why?
All I'm gonna say is, you
No.
think I cried for Chihiro?
No, you wanna know why?
Why?
Because she is small and innocent like Chihiro, but what would make it worse? You actually got to know her. That would hurt.
I don't remember him when he saw.
God damn it!
When he first saw.
a second fucking time.
No, she actually
When he first saw a picture of Chiaki, he was like, "Is this a trap? Is this a trap?"
Yeah, you're right. Said
Like,
it.
no,
And
it's not a trap.
Don't trust me.
And I said to Ben,
It's not a trap. She has boobs. For
Bang,
I
Christ's
have
sake.
post-traumatic stress disorder.
Bang, I literally said you can tell she has boobs, like that punk rock girl. So there's clearly no.
It's clearly obvious she is not a trap.
He's scared though. He is scared.
He is scared.
He's gonna get burnt
I'm
twice.
actually a 26-year-old.
Damn.
Damn it!
Damn
Not this shit
you.
again.
It's like, bang,
Well,
should I call you Felix because you yourself trapped?
don't do
Anyway,
it.
I think I said Kyoko, but if
Oh,
not,
yes, it is I.
Kyoko, Kiriki.
I've come to peg you.
He's like,
Get ready, boy. It's time for your simping.
I'm going to make you into a man.
She
Makoto-
just
By
turns
making
on,
you
I'll
my-
make a man out of you
Yeah,
from a
and I'll
lot.
make a man out of you by making you my bitch.
well, the worst part is that Makoto Mew says, "Do I need an adult?"
Kyoko's like,
I am the adult.
I got the 12-inch strap on, dude.
To prove it.
No, and she.
Ah! It's like a warrior cry.
Oh, the worst part is that she has a whip too. She
It's a-
whips.
And guess what?
Just get in position, boy. Get in
guess
position.
what? No lube.
No lube.
That's even worse.
He's like, why did you get the lube? Lube is for pussies.
Wait, and guess what? And I don't see one on me. That's good. I don't seem to have one right now.
Unfortunately, I'm not using mine at this point. You're going to have to use yours.
You can
Like,
open that wide bussy up. So Kyoko's here. Nani the fuck?
Hello. I just thought I'd, check on you.
In a flash, I was wide awake. What are you doing here?
I'm watching you sleep. Well, more likely, I'm here to wake you up.
Oh, that's nice. That's uncomfortable. Sure. But my door.
Broke it down. It was unlocked. You're unbelievably careless. As per usual.
It was unlocked. Are you serious?
Yeah. Why would I lie? Anyways.
I mean, I said I was going to peg you, and I certainly wasn't lying about that.
I mean, I was gonna peg you in your sleep, but I suppose me being awake is now better too. I can watch you squirm.
Don't forget that your Lord and Savior Byakuya Tagami is in the background
filming.
I was gonna say, he's filming the whole thing.
He's like, yes.
It's for my murder snuff film.
Yes,
It's
Mikhail. I want you to do it. I want you to make Daddy more money.
He's like, there's gonna be some,
After all, the dark web, that's all mine.
The dark web. By the
right.
way, I saved in this tiny Ego-shaped USB Chihiro bot 2.0.
No, and you know what the thing is? No, because Byakuya says he owns the dark web. It's not actually the real dark web. It's just like a dark room. They just call it because he doesn't know jack shit about computers.
He's
He
like,
has his people do.
He's like
it's a
he
dark
has
room.
his people do it, so he only has the dark room.
Yeah, and all he can see is that fake outline of a web, and it's just like, yes, I own the dark web.
I own the dark.
I am the dark web.
Because I am the dark web. And by that I mean I saved Chihiro bot's entirety on this Ego-shaped USB. That is what we call the dark
An
web.
Ego-shaped USB. Yes,
You thought that Chihiro bot died. Bitch,
no.
that was just a pre-recorded.
Voicemail.
It was a pre-recorded video. I, Byakuya Togadmi, actually saved him. and save them on that tiny US awful
Ego-shaped
Ego-shaped
USB.
USB.
drive. So if any of you ever like go
Find
into
it.
go into the dark web, you're gonna be infected with a Chihiro bot virus.
No, do
I mean, that's not a bad virus.
That's not really a bad-
Lord Byakuya?
Yes.
I mean, I don't doubt you didn't make the Ego USB flash drive, but that's a very specific. You need a very specific computer because it's an Ego shaped. I mean, USB flashes are usually a little stick.
You realize
Yeah,
that
'cause
you realize USB flash drives can be shaped differently, right?
Yeah, I've never seen one shaped differently.
Yeah,
I
it's
want
the
to-
bottom end that normally plugs into the computer is the same, but the outside that holds it is shaped
John,
differently.
I
I've
have
never
I have
seen
a
that.
USB drive that's shaped like a skateboard.
I've never seen one of those.
Huh.
So
So-
one
so-
shaped
It is
like
so
an Ego
100%
isn't really a far-fetched idea.
Well, I was
Yeah.
thinking they were very round specific. Like I'm like that's why it's like.
I can understand what
I
you
also
mean by
saved it in a Ego-shaped CD. So if you bastards actually want to know,
An
I also have
Ego-shaped
it.
CD.
You mean just a CD?
so if you
And I also have an Ego-shaped floppy disk. So you really want to get old school.
If you
So-
have those old school technology.
You really want to, yeah.
So Chihiro Bot is 100% safe.
Of course.
I like how even though it's been over a month later, we still talk about Byakuya and we go into a little like rant.
Oh yeah, no, at
He's
the
the
very
Lord and
beginning.
Savior,
Is
baby.
this what you love to
He's
see?
the Lord and
folks?
Savior!
Anyways, you don't have to overreact like that every time you're surprised.
Bitch, you walked into my room while I'm asleep. I have a right to be that.
No, you don't. It's 3 o'clock in the morning.
Okay. 3 a.m.
Yes, I just.
Well,
saw
you
that.
know,
Wow, I know you wanted that Sugoi booty call of pegging me.
John Brown.
I didn't think you were that desperate.
John
I
Brown.
love her. I loved her character.
Wait.
Yeah.
It's 3 a.m., right?
Yeah.
Who gets up in the morning and wakes me up at 3 a.m.?
You know what? No. Guess what? Who wakes to peg someone at 3 a.m. in the morning, Kyoko?
Oh,
Boy, it's 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Gets her strap on.
Yay!
It's a wooden one too. So,
It's
look,
time
she,
for the
She
peg.
just made it. Like she made it from like in like wood shop. It's like,
She used the plastic clay and the clay and the art
And
room.
don't you know what she's like?
It's like I made
Makoto,
it.
you make it splinters around your beehole. I have not tested this yet.
It's time to test it
No.
now.
What happened was that she already tested on Hiro and Byakuya, and then she's like on the she's like on the next list.
Next list, Makoto. She's just going
She-
down
she-
the line.
She literally just avoids all the dead students.
Well, she says she likes the peg man, but not she's
not-
not a necrophilia.
That is true.
And Zombie Leon gives
He's
him
like,
a thumbs
yeah.
up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Thank you for
killing
sparing
me.
me.
I'm the happiest guy in the school. Why was Kyoko waking me up at this hour?
It's your 3 a.m. pegging
Okay.
time, boy.
It's 3 a.m. peg time. That's good.
As I walked up with wood in my pants, because, you know, morning wood, I had the question as well, Kyoko. What happened?
I have a favor.
If it's about pegging me, I mean, I'd rather not. What's the favor? Don't tell me.
It's for me to peg you. Remember, remember what Sakura said at the end of her note.
About wanting to lube up before you peg guys? Yes, I do.
No. She specifically told me not to use lube, but that's beside the point. I'm not gonna just lay down and die. I will fight you. I want to find out what she meant by that.
Fighting my butthole so you don't peg me?
No. She was 100% for the pegging. She made the list.
She checked it twice.
She's
She's gonna find out what the feels are
Not
smelly or
very
nice. Kyoko's gonna peg your butthole. To town.
There's her early Christmas jingle. Actually, by the time this gets out, it probably will be around. There's your Christmas
Actually,
jingle.
it may be up by out. It'll probably be 2021 if we do this, because you do it once a week with an episode. That'll be a while.
Yeah.
Unless you
Alright, okay, so
specifically-
then your late Christmas jingle.
Happy belated Christmas, everybody!
And a happy New Year. Remember, I hope this is on New Year's Day or close to it, so that
Otherwise, that'll make us liars. We don't want to be liars.
Well, I don't think we're gonna be liars, but
We'll be liars. Go.
Okay, but how do you plan to do that? Then Kyoko put her lips next to my ear and whispered,
It's time for the peg.
"Hey, no, do it! No! It really doesn't help. And his face looks like she's gonna say something that serious, and Makoto being a young teenage boy who's probably had no sex experience or very little. That's the face of a man who is terrified of
what she just said.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my
God.
The data center on the 4th floor. That's where I've set up the bedroom.
There's gonna be a lot more than just hardware on that floor. What?
I'll meet you in there. Don't wear underwear. You don't need them.
It'll be easier. As I decided to consider just pulling up my iron pants so that way I can preserve my chastity and my virginity.
As I considered getting a chastity belt,
Before I
she
do it,
left.
I need steel panties. That's what. And steel boxers.
And still boxes.
Makoto's like, I'm giving Byakuya the key to like chastity belt.
That's a hard
Byakuya
one.
just gives it to her. Here you go, kid.
Here we go.
It just sort of like Byakuya. What?
I thought it would be funny.
I'm already filming this.
I'm supposed to be making money off of this. You better work for daddy.
I work hard for the money. No, I don't, honey. I don't work hard for that money.
But I'm gonna use it right.
I'm gonna abuse you, alright? Alright?
After all, you are my pope. And
Um,
what do popes do?
take it up the ass.
Take it up the ass. They take it up the ass of God.
I was gonna say, depending how I was gonna
How
say,
you wanna say that?
I was gonna say, be careful how you word that, because that could, as funny as that is going, that can cause a lot of shit.
I know it does. Here's the worst part. I'm Catholic.
This is also true.
That is true.
Well, that is also true.
Man.
Okay, this gives the young Filipino Catholic seal of approval.
We'll show
it to priest Mike, get the priest seal of approval. We got it.
We'll just call priest Mike. Is it okay? He's like, yeah, just give me some whiskey in your.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Just put the Pope hat on the. It's like.
You just get a picture of him. You just get like a picture of a cat, and then you get a hat, and it's like
A cat
priest
and a
Mike.
hat. Perfect. Go ahead.
Her words reverberated through my half-dazed head. The data center, or data, whichever you want to call it. But I thought it was locked.
Is it though?
It's never.
Well, time to go to bed. Night.
That's a bit. I'm kind of getting used to sleeping here.
After all the murders and the killers and.
I mean, I still have
and-
night terrors over it, you know.
Yeah.
I have post-traumatic stress disorder, but god damn it,
I'm gonna travel to school at midnight. Why not?
I made my way into
Uh,
the after hours and headed for the data center on the 4th floor.
Oh, we got there so quickly.
Eventually, I wound up at the data center, but when I arrived, Kyoko's not here. That's weird. She said she'd meet me.
But how will I be pegged?
I was gonna say, and here I was, had my iron chastity belt.
For nothing.
oh,
She
then
made-
I was like, oh, thank God.
I mean, I'm still aware. I'm still
I'm still wary, but
I'm a little less wary.
yes, thanks.
She made me inside already. I put my hand to the door, and with a certain amount of force, rattle. Yeah,
Don't knock on the door. Then I have neighbors.
it's okay. They're still awake.
Yes, I still have neighbors.
They don't count. They're not people.
Sure they are, sort of. Anyway, go ahead.
It didn't open. I tried again, but rattle.
Rada.
It must be locked. What was it Kyoko said? The data center on the 4th floor?
Yeah? coming up, mister.
Boo, 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 boo. Yeah.
Chicken tenders? Not.
Breaking into a locked room is incredibly prohibited. Don't you know?
No, because I didn't know. I was wondering.
Incredibly.
I'm sorry, I have a little
Brain
a
fart.
brain problem there. Don't worry about it.
Yes,
Anyway,
don't worry, it's called retardation.
No. It's like that's what happens when he has to deal with the 3
he just keeps getting stumped. Like, damn it.
He makes the plan like 20 moves ahead and hope that it all works out.
But it doesn't.
Oh well, I just.
You're trying to tell me you didn't actually bust in yet, right? But I can see that, you dolt. Don't waste my time telling me crap I can see for
I
myself.
just wanted chicken tenders, actually.
No!
I was hungry
Stop!
for a midnight snack.
There's no midnight snacks here! It just looked like you might break in any second, so I thought you'd just give you a friendly reminder. Are you gonna try and tell me you were sleepwalking or something?
Nothing like that. I just wanted chicken tenders.
Perhaps you were trying to get pegged by Kyoko. Well, anyway, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, for crying out loud. Even I get tired, you know. Stop being weird and go to bed.
What's wrong
That's
now?
wrong.
Well, it's a question mark.
Why are you out here making a racket?
Kyoko?
No, you two. Whatever. The two of you just get back to bed, or I'm positively exhausted from this class
As
trial.
You sat there and said almost nothing. The entire class trial.
Shut up. It's not important. Sure, you got it. Come on, Makoto. Let's head back. We'll take our pegging elsewhere, thank you.
What?
Didn't you hear me? I said the pegging goes elsewhere. We're leaving now.
I have no idea what's going on anymore.
Don't worry about it. Let's just go.
Okay.
Yeah, go on. Get out of here. Shoo.
Boo, 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 boo.
I do love the Danganronpa bridge.
So we left and went back to our rooms.
Sorry, because the abridged voice is so fucking hilarious.
Can I say something though?
I tried to kill someone. Silly baka.
But you know what the thing is? Depending on if you would know that person, either you're gonna laugh at that shit or you're gonna fucking hate their guts.
Oh yeah.
There's like no middle ground for when you're like that, like kind of weeby type
That's
shit.
Ryan though.
He
He gets like that sometimes, you know it.
This is also true. You know what we just realized?
What?
You know, Bridge Sayaka?
Yes.
It's kind of like Ryan, because, he gets, like, stupid baka with that half-weave top.
He doesn't have. He does.
He tried not to laugh. He had to dress.
It's like, yeah.
And
He
this-
speaks Weavenese.
Yeah, I know. Because when you said that, I honestly was, like, you saw my face. I was like, wait a minute. Oh, my God.
We have two friends that do that now, actually, Ryan and Kervin. They both speak Weavenese.
And I'm like,
It's like, you're absolutely right.
huh. That moment when you realize that shit, I'm like, huh.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of Sayaka.
Your friends are that much of a weeb.
Hi, Ronaldo. Would you like to marry one of our children?
I don't
No.
know. I almost threatened.
Kill me!
I almost threatened to get. I was basically threatened and scared of getting pegged, and I don't want to give. And I certainly don't want a Segoi booty call from a half zombie, half ghost. That literally just says, "Kill me!"
I was both horrified and aroused one night thought.
But she's cute.
Or scared.
Alright.
We're scared and
Yeah.
arousedly scared.
Well, she is hot, but...
Go.
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 Speak.
Yes, I was trying to, but you just keep going. Go.
Because you won't
Yeah.
say
Go.
anything.
No, this is Royale telling
I couldn't tell it, but then you
to
just
go
doing like
away.
go. I couldn't. That's what I was. I couldn't tell you just to be like a ghost being like, go.
No, I said
Go.
go.
What is it like go? Is it like you're doing like go, sorry, like go away? Or you're just doing like go as it go?
No.
But you just kept going, it didn't have you were pointing the opposite direction. You were like looking at me going, go.
I was
Go.
trying to give you the cue, but you didn't
You
understand.
could just say, John, read. Not just
You
saying
never
like,
understand that.
John?
Well, John, read.
go. Yes, I'm trying to make a point here. And then.
So, goodbye.
Wait a minute. Wait a gosh darn minute, Kyoko.
What is it now?
Listen, what was all that just now? You woke me up and made me go back to the data center, which just so happened to be locked. And then then you show up late and leave, and then we leave without checking a single thing. What's the point of all that?
Don't worry about it. It's not important.
I figured that would be the end of our conversation, just like always, but
Well then, good night.
sure. And then that was over. You know what's gonna fucking happen? Because of Kyoko just doing that midnight shit, that's probably some foreshadowing, like, oh, she's the murderer. And in reality, it's not.
That's a good idea.
And then they're gonna frame her for murder, and then we're gonna be like, no, it's not us, and then we're gonna get fucking, oh no, it's Makoto, he's the murderer. And then by some miracle, Chihiro bot, like, or someone from beyond the Ghost Sonic, or someone from beyond the Ghost, like, no. My
Oh,
child,
my
stop. Or like, or better yet, Ghost Chihiro, like, hacked into the mainframe, and that's what stops
By
Makoto
Ghost
from
Chihiro,
fucking
you
dying.
Oh,
By
my
Ghost
God.
Chihiro, you mean Chihiro bot version
Okay,
3.0.
It's
go
an echo
ahead,
that
bud.
stops it, too.
Bitch, I'm still alive!
But as I turn to leave, Sugoi booty call, pegging.
Murokuro Ikusabe.
What? What?
Murokuro Ikusabe, damn it!
Kyoko was right next to me once again, whispering into my ear. Don't worry, that's actually Junko. It's actually Junko.
Junko,
No,
no,
then Muroko, I will tell you this now, Muroko and Junko are two different people.
No, John.
Fine,
John,
but it's Junko's twin sister.
John, John.
It's Junko's twin sister.
John.
The one
Sure.
the one that Junko was dead. That was her fucking twin sister.
John.
Oh yeah, and that's the ultimate fucking twist. That's what's gonna happen.
John.
That's what's gonna fucking happen. It's
John.
not, but that's what's gonna fucking happen.
no.
John, you're wrong. Junko is still alive.
Yeah, she's alive in the gymnasium. Unnatural.
No. The moment that she hears that, she just decides to flip you off.
Yeah, no, that. Watch out for her.
Got it.
Watch out for...
That was me.
Watch out for undead Junko. Or
Oh.
excuse me,
Yeah, no.
barely alive Junko.
Yeah, like I said, it's her fucking twin, because Junko is a fucking twin! That's what's gonna... Because that's...
Seven question mark? Because of the extra.
I swear to God, that actually... You know what the sad thing is? Every
What?
time I've called something as a fucking joke,
Alter.
it's happened.
Or the fact that every time I call a fucking joke.
It's happened.
Yeah, you two called a lot of jokes
And
and
I
they
was scared!
somehow ended up correct.
Yeah.
Robot. I'm
Check
still
it out.
surprised.
You know, it would be hilarious if, like, the mastermind was actually just like a dog and it was
In a
pudding.
suit.
It was in the dog with pudding. Like, this is the mastermind?
Like, bark, bark.
Bark, 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 bark. Okay, chicken tender, stop.
Murokuro Ikusawa.
Nani?
What I said. Yeah. Yeah, we saw that already.
Kyoko told me to watch out for Mukuro Ikusuba.
That's close enough.
That was 3 days before the next instance. Okay!
Someone died.
3 days before we would be faced with another murder.
Another murder.
What? What kind of kicky ass shit is this?
They went too
Did the
far.
pegging go wrong?
The pegging went also wrong.
Oh, wait,
It's like...
wait. a student, like a student that we could see, what if that fake Junta that was murdered was used for that? Because we're not seeing a student here, right? That would be
so far, remember, this is...
No, that's what, again, it's a crackhead theory. Because think about this, if my crack theory, if the mastermind was, Junko or whoever, and they wanted to get away with it, why not use a body they did that we never saw them get rid of away? I don't know.
Oh, whatever. Just continue.
Yeah.
Go for it.
3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. There's some kinky S&M shit gone wrong.
S&M went wrong.
When pegging goes wrong, Kyoko.
That's really
It's like, pegging goes wrong.
In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial, that morning in the dining hall, I hope it's not Bianca. I hope it's not that time, Bianca!
It's me, your Lord and Savior, Byaku God to God me. So, bitches, let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. Hey, you didn't make small talk or anything. We never got straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk.
Jeez, how high is that horse of yours?
As tall as my 7 EVs.
I still can't believe that, aside from Byakuya, no one else, well, Byakuya and Kyoko, no one else, these fuckers have been the ones that should have died, like, by now. But no!
What, you don't like my dank kush?
No.
Dude.
I love you, Kaji Tang, but no. You should be dead.
Those look, Hina and basically Shaggy Stoner, motherfucker. They're so dense and stupid, I thought for sure those would have died.
Guess what, bitch? I actually predicted that I'm 110% gonna live through this game.
So he dies.
Even though he really says predictions are only at the most 30%.
So he's so accurate.
He's like,
he's just as accurate as the weatherman. Love it.
Did you know that I, as a part-time job, was a weatherman?
Do you want to say? Can I say something?
I can believe that.
Assuming
I'm the ultimate weather reporter.
Assuming that no one else dies, right? None of these students here die, right? And they manage to get out. Like this is half the world. Okay, we've got two idiots. We've got Byakuya, Kyoko,
our Lord
Makoto, and a split personality serial killer. Assuming
no.
no one else does, this is the whole humanity was left.
This is
with.
Well, actually, I have a story about the split personality.
Oh god. No, Bang the attacks like last time. I'm playing like Dragon Age Inquisition.
Yeah.
I got a crack theory.
I came up with a story.
Our
Lord and Savior Byakuya Takami hates Toko.
Yeah,
it's bad as it sounds.
It's bad. It's fucking terrible.
Just tell me.
Yeah.
Just
Tell the internet as well.
Tell everyone.
Ever wondered why I hate her?
Tokyo,
to be precise. I was once in love with a woman whose name was Tuko Fukawa. Now here's the thing. I was in love with her so badly, I gave her my ditto. Then one day, whose name is Toko Fukawa. And then one day, I found my beloved getting eaten by that ditto. And then the ditto transformed into her. And then she immediately says, "You want some fuck?" And that's the big reason why.
Yes, this.
You're right, it was absolutely terrible.
Yeah,
Jesus.
That is some ultimate like Sonic fanfiction shit right there.
That is the worst of Sonic fanfiction. It's like all of Sonic fanfiction combined to be terrible as
Do y'all know who wrote this backstory?
Who?
The Rat Man himself.
No, of course he did.
You can get out of there now, Rat Pack.
I am the Rat Man. I am the knight. I'm the man that poops on your tables. I am the man who'll steal your cheese. And I'm the man that makes weeds cringe everywhere. I am Rat Man.
He just slowly runs away.
Oh,
It's like,
God.
oh, he's still alive.
And you want to know he flies and escapes?
He farts.
Yeah, he just farts so heavily.
He just farts away.
Wee.
He's just weird, like, oh God, everyone's around.
Like literally the building, like the paint on the walls is peeling off.
It's like, oh God, everyone cover your nose, it's rotten.
Yasuhiro is like the only one who's like, you know, dude, it's not as bad as you're making him out to be.
You should eat less broccoli and eggs, bro.
I mean, for Christ's sakes, I mean, I know it's a superpower, a very bad one.
But, jeez.
I mean, literally, dude, the paint's peeling.
Literally.
I mean, like, that's some bad gas. Like, that's like almost mustard gas level.
Oh, Jesus. He acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think anyway.
That sounds like right. He dresses like that to hide his insecurities. That's why he's so gassy, too.
Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow me, Byakuya Togami's lead. They creep around the school like a rat in the darkness.
Hell yeah! Rat boy! Rat man!
But the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder. And no matter what it takes, I, Byakuya Togami,
Will milk
rid
that udders.
this world of them.
I will
And
milk
I
it.
will also milk this joke for all it's worth.
Exactly.
Hey, Toko. Hey, Miss Ditto. You seem to be pretty quiet.
I swear to God.
Ditto!
No.
Man, you're so boring now. You can just sit there like a mushroom. I'm gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom Ditto.
Why the fuck are you still alive?
She didn't snap back at you?
Her talking makes things difficult. So I, Byakuya Togami, told her not to open her mouth without permission.
Wow. Wow.
What? If she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink.
Precisely.
I, Byakuya Togami, don't give a damn. You're okay with that, Toko?
Clearly.
Jeez, how low is that rock you're hiding under?
You know what's gonna happen? I'm surprised she hasn't said put a baby in me, Byakuya.
No.
I mean, Byakuya is smart to not stick his dick in crazy, but still, I'm surprised she hasn't said it. Oh yes, we like Byakuya, put a baby in me. And
Yeah,
Byakuya's like, hell no.
She would never say that either way. That's
Well,
something you learn later on.
Maybe her split personality probably would.
Neither of them. That goes to something that you would learn later in the third game. The Ultra Despair Girl is one that features her. So where was I? Oh yes, I believe the small talk Byakuya warned us about against things.
And yet, I, Byakuya Togami, let myself, Byakuya Togami, get involved.
You're just gonna say every time you get a chance, don't you?
But it is now finished. I, Byakuya Togami, will never allow you to drag me, Byakuya Togami, down to your level again.
It's just like a nervous tick. He just can't help saying his own name.
No, he's just that full of himself and he leads to Lumen's don't pick up. I'm Byakuya Togami.
Where? As
Byakuya
in
Togami.
Byakuya Togami and what we call the crew.
Which is
are going to begin our search. Stop running your mouth and stop moving your legs.
pressured by an obviously irritated Byakuya who keeps pronouncing his name like a fucking idiot. We all start our exploration.
Yay! Now to explore.
Well, first of
We're
all,
exploring the school. I
we
think.
gotta talk to our Lord and Savior.
Let me just check something real quick.
Well, you're going to check. I'm gonna go take a pee.
Nope. All right. It's already been checked.
Well, whatever.
Well, anyway, I'm heading to the school.
John, you're heading to the school while you're already in the school.
I'm not in the school. I'm in the dorms.
Yeah, that's a school.
No, it's not. The dorm is not a school.
And the dorm is part of the school.
It's part of it, but it's not the school. That's why I said school. I guess while he's doing that, I think I have some more fucking coins. So while he's going to the bathroom, let's just get some coinage real quick. Spend it on some shit. See if we get anything good. Yes, I would like to try my hand against the machines.
The mana machine.
Oh, we got 93 of those. Alright, let's go. Boop. What did we get this time?
That's a cassette tape.
Ooh, love it. Love it. Let's see.
Phenomena.
Do, 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 do.
What the hell is that?
I don't know.
Oh,
Some kind of whistle? We got lucky.
You got lucky.
We got lucky.
Who was the unfortunate girl you screwed?
Your mom. We got double lucky.
is it more shit for me?
So you got
Oh,
Bangman's
shit.
mother too?
Yes,
That's
I
a
got.
rock.
Alright, and then last but not least, we'll get this one. We got a rock. And,
A gun?
another gun, I guess. And we are armed. Alright, let's get out of here.
I don't know, the only bit.
And apparently you can check your progress, you know, with like your with your relationship with the students.
Yeah, but once it's full, there's nothing else to do anymore.
No, but I'm saying because I think we talked. That's once I said, "Is the way to do it?" And you said you weren't sure.
To
There
check the
is.
No, I said we were able to check the progress, but we were full up on progress.
No,
for
but
Byakuya.
And we're already full up on our Lord and Savior, Byakuya
Well-
Tagami. Handsomest.
That's what you were
person in the
asking me
region.
about. Like, were we full
But,
on
yeah,
it?
I
I
know
said,
that.
yeah, we were.
No, but I said I mean before that. I think there was one time I asked you, "Could you do that?" And you said you weren't sure. Before that whole Byakuya thing being full is what I'm saying.
I had no idea, no. I wasn't paying attention.
This was also a while back, so.
Yeah, this was probably like way, way back. We got one more floor.
You know what's funny? I actually have a reason why Byakuya.
How far are we with Toko? Can you check? I'm curious.
Taco.
John.
I think it's a report card.
Yeah, it's report cards. Well,
Byakuya Tagami.
we've only made Byakuya. We haven't done
No,
it.
but I'm curious how far are we with
Oh,
Toko.
Toko.
Let's go to the second page. There's a way to do it, I'm sure.
There is. This is it. We're really not that far into Toko.
But we are perfect with our Lord and Savior, Byakuya Tagami. Rest in peace. I'm still
Yeah, we
alive!
get the.
We still don't know what Kyoko's is, although she's probably the ultimate detective.
Yeah, we still don't know what Kyoko
She's the
is.
ultimate pegger.
She's the ultimate
Ultimate
pegger. Love it. Where are we supposed to be? I think we're supposed to go somewhere.
I'm surprised they haven't made a new Danganronpa game yet. Like, I've never.
Well, because they've finished with it. For the most part, I mean. They've made like 4 games, 2 mangas, and
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
know people probably want more. It's like you can just make another story with it, you know?
not really.
So the fourth game is different from the others, isn't it?
Yeah, the 4th
So-
game is why it's the 4th game is 100% different.
So it's
Also,
like you
maybe
can
I
just
haven't
make a
made
story
a-
from that one.
Where am I supposed to be going?
I don't know, you're the expert here.
I am indeed, but the thing is, I'm not.
That's what I mean. They could just make a 5th one, just continue the story from that one.
There was no story for the 4th. The
I'm saying after the 4th, they could just make a 5th game and just make something from there. That's what I'm saying. It's like this game clearly makes money, so and I'm sure there's people who want more of that murder mystery.
This game does make money, but there's literally no more story to make up.
But that's why they make one up.
Then
Or they
it'd
could
be
make
like
one up.
it'll be end up being like the 3rd one, which people weren't so happy about. There it is. That's what I needed.
Third, you mean the 3rd game?
I'm sorry, V3, which is the 4th game, which people were not so happy about
Why?
because it had nothing to do with the original plot.
Yeah.
And it had some of the same people in it, as in Monokuma, and that's basically it. But it really didn't explain anything else about
But
the
isn't that
world
why they
and the
made it-
lore.
Isn't that why they made an anime and all that?
Well, that's what was V3.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. They could continue and make their own different lore with after the fourth one, and because they already made the anime for.
Yeah, the anime was the end of the
Yeah,
whole
for that
entirety.
one, they could, but then you could make a new world and that with the fourth one, with V3 the game.
They could.
That's what I'm saying. That's why people didn't like V3 the game.
Because
It had nothing to do with the actual
Yeah.
world and lore of
Yeah, that's
Danganronpa.
why
The
if you made a
first
fifth
one.
one, you can continue it and do something with that.
I don't know. It's kind of hard once you're in a new universe.
Like I said, you never know.
You want to keep
And
reading?
it's totally. I haven't really read much, so I was talking
Yeah,
about
I
that.
know.
But yeah,
Keep reading.
it's totally different from all the floors we've seen up till now. For some reason, it feels unpleasant.
Yeah.
It's probably where the
it's fair.
headmaster is.
Yeah, let's look through this door. Do 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 do.
This is not the final people that should have been here. I'm sorry, but
Is
Ah.
he? Oh, is that our Lord and Savior Byakuya Togami?
that's a heel. It's a
That's
height.
a that's a
no,
lady.
no. That's stomping on
Yeah.
Monokuma.
That's
That's
a
a
lady.
heel.
As long as it says the
You
word
never
she-
know that Byakuya Togami can wear high heels.
Dude, it says she's so dirty.
Yeah.
That would imply it's a lady.
It's
Yeah.
female Byakuya Togami.
No, there's no
Yes,
female
like if you
Byakuya.
jack off the female Byakuya Togami thing.
I know you're in love with the idea of female Byakuya, but she doesn't exist.
She can step on me.
You would. You would. You would.
I look
Oh,
Makoto.
Same with like female Dimitri. You were like, when female Dimitri
Wait,
came to
wait,
your
what?
houses, you were like, you could spit on. She could spit on you.
Wait, I'm gonna punish you, gross.
I'm assuming that's Kyoko in the background.
Yeah. No,
Alright, Toko,
Okay.
what do you
Royale.
have to say?
Okay,
There's a thing where someone made like in Three Houses with Dimitri. They did like a gender. They did like a gender bent, gender swap, And he's
dude,
the
everyone
Bang
does
Bangs-
a gender swap.
No, but my point being is, I'm not complaining. What I'm saying is, Bang Bang saw female Dimitri, and he was like, she could spit on me and stomp on me, and I would say thank you.
I say that to any female.
That is
That's
true, he does say
dominatrix.
that. He does
Yes,
say
but
that
Dimitri's
to
not a
everyone,
dominatrix type of person.
but it looked
Okay.
like it.
What it looks like.
Yes, but I just find it hilarious.
Okay, either way.
Yes. Does Bang Bang want to be
What's
have
up,
a dominatrix and be pegged by female Byakuya? Yes,
Yes.
probably. Is she not gonna talk? Toko, what's wrong? God damn it! Is she trying to say? Yes, you're trying to say something.
Quick!
Did Byakuya get
Tell
lost
him.
down the well? Did Makoto get lost down the well?
No? Wait, we are Makoto. Shit!
How did I get here?
And Byakuya's like, no, Byakuya, the reason why Byakuya went down the well is to escape her, and he's like, bitch, go get her.
Go get help! This is like.
No, it's like,
She's
go,
like-
no, it's like, go get her.
And Byakuya's like, no.
She's like, I can't.
I think
She
she's,
ate my wine.
I think she's almost just a little more, and I might get it. I'm sorry, but I have no idea what the fuck you're trying to tell me.
Spell it out! There's a chalkboard right there!
I was gonna
Damn
say.
you!
She just let her shoulders drop. She looked so sad. I guess she gave up.
She looks a little more angry than sad, but whatever. Alright, bye, Toko. It was nice talking to you. You were a delight. Yes, yes.
Hey there, Delilah. Don't you look depressed in New Hope Cheeks Academy? Hey there, Toko.
Okay, so
But
I
it's
I
like
need to go
in
this way
Hosty
first.
Academy.
Oh, you know it's true.
Aye!
Oh, big tits, McGee.
Oh, Tits McGee, I love you. This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy.
We're in the end game, Tinky Winky.
We're in the end game.
We do. We already saw some S&M gone wrong.
We already saw
When
S&M.
pegging goes wrong. There. What
Ba-na-na-na.
What the fuck?
Ba-na-na-na. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I was reading the sign an eye for an eye.
Yes,
For
yes.
two.
Ba-na-na-na.
Banana. The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast, like when Kyoko tried to peg me.
Oh, yes.
What I saw
Oh,
was bad
filming.
enough, but what I smelled, it was sour, pungent, and possibly rank. Yeah. You can imagine if that's been there for a while. That is gonna smell.
No one
It's-
cleaned.
It smells awful, doesn't it?
It's.
It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses.
Wow.
I suppose that's true, but so is everyone.
Sick
A
burn,
little-
bro!
A little more, I guess him a little more, yeah. That makes sense.
Are you saying?
It's the smell of death, the flesh and fat and blood.
That sounds scary when you say it like that.
It is though! He's just being very grim about it. There was no surprise. There was no surprise in his voice, no shock. I mean, could you really be surprised at everything you've seen? You saw a man literally get turned to butter.
Yeah,
You saw someone
I mean,
get burned and then got run over by a
A
fire.
fire truck. I mean, as far as surprises go, there's not much.
There's nothing else more surprising than a random fire
This
truck.
is probably the tamest murder, it's just the most smelliest one. But he was right, I had experienced this smell more than once before. It was the smell of death and despair.
Ah, but the smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield.
You don't say. Monokuma must have.
What?
Boo, boo,
Yes, yes, yes. What? My fault again?
boo, boo, boo,
Stop
boo.
trying to blame everything on me.
If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened.
No. It's quite the opposite.
Yes, you actually locked yourselves in here. That's what. You did it to yourselves.
Oh, I see. Go on.
The opposite.
Yep. Let me give you an itty bitty, iggy squiggy little hint. As far as this risk goes, I don't know a thing. I left it exactly how I found it.
What?
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs in those mean old RPGs.
RPGs
The
are fun.
dongos dislike smoke.
The old man hates beef.
Exactly. But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people die of bloody, gruesome deaths every day. So it's not a really big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier.
Yes. What if Kyoko just PMS'd in here?
She really had a PMS moment.
Yeah, and because of it, she switched to her genocidal Jill. That's what she was trying to tell us, like, Makoto, I PMS. So
Oh,
back in
they
this room,
did
and then my genocidal kid also PMS. It was very bloody.
There was nothing we could have done.
So
Nothing.
much
We
blood.
tried to clean
so
it.
much clam
We
chowder.
tried to clean
So
it
many
and
dead
then-
babies. So much tartar sauce. Like, what are you talking about?
I don't know.
I just remember tartar sauce.
Do you see why I hate talking to the Ditto?
Yes.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna beat you. What's he talking about? He just left it the way he found it. What's the meaning of all this?
What is the meeting indeed? Oh yeah, I have
The
to.
16th student is actually the real Junko. No, people tried to break in, but they couldn't. But they died.
Yeah.
They died attempting to break in. How sad. How sad.
There are white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? Byaku's like, well, let me count for you.
It's like
One.
one,
Can a counter like you even count? If not, I'll just tell you. One, two, Z.
Oh my god, Byaku.
The
If
Batman-
I said
the-
it was Z, it's
The
Z.
Batman symbol.
Huh?
It's like these are some very odd. No, like Byaku actually knows how to count. He's like, these are just some very specific chalk outlines. I'm like, what the fuck?
He's like, see, this looks like Batman's symbol.
Like, what the hell's
Actually,
wrong
no, I
with
got a
people?
better one. The way Byakuya counts is 1 Togami, 2 Togami, 3 Togami,
I'm masturbating how much I that I can kill.
5 Togami.
I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always see it at the scene of a murder.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun.
I wish I could say I don't believe it, but
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you believe it.
you kind of have to at this point.
Alright, Byakuya, what do you gotta say?
Byakuya, about what Monokuma just told us. It's like I'm not even here. He must be lost in thought, all alone.
He's like, and it just cuts in. Remember that This Is Mine video you showed me?
Yeah.
It
this
just cuts in.
mailbox is mine. And this triangular sign, that blue balloon, the month of June. It's mine, 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 mine.
Oh,
I fucking love that, you know?
it does fit.
I mean, the thing is, Banger was like, have you ever seen Lazy Town? I was like, no, I think by the time that show came out, I was a little too old for that.
Yeah.
'Cause that was like, what, mid-2000s?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in, depending on what year it was, I was either in 4th or 5th grade or even middle school, depending. So it's like, that kind of shit was a little too...
That was a little too young
for me.
Alright.
I was thinking about plowing girls and...
And getting that pussy.
Yes. Not this mailbox sign. Is he... Apparently Banger said that guy was like a really kind of a douche.
You mean that puppet guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a douche.
So he
Banger's
is,
old
yeah.
enough, because Banger's old enough for that shit to be real, for him to be a little kid to see that, so...
His name was Stingy for a reason.
Yeah. So Byakuya then.
Yeah, no, I literally said to Banger, well, if they put Byakuya's face on it, it's clearly going to be a representation of it somewhere, and that may or may not be a good thing, depending on how you view it.
True. Go ahead, bro.
Is he really thinking that hard, or is he just flat out ignoring me? This mailbox is mine.
Right.
That's what's going on in his mind.
Oh, okay, so it's the same thing. Alright then, I guess. Oh, we haven't
Like
seen
me,
everything
Byakuya
really.
just has a pizza and he's eating.
Like, where'd you get a pizza from Meridian City?
Don't you know how to get out of this place? I've been going out of this place for like...
My evening is dead.
I did this one already. Yes.
Check the...
There was one. There it is. I was trying to get the blood splatter on the floor.
There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight.
Yes! It appears that all the blood stains are dry.
Like, how do you know that? I licked it.
And they're colored.
I know what dry things taste like.
It's delicious, trust me.
Ugh.
I eat that dry pussy every day.
That's dramatic.
And their color has changed
I didn't
as
say it was
well.
a good thing. I just said he ate it.
I think it's safe to assume that these stains are considerably old. Ancient, even. Dinosaurs.
They've been here before.
Dinosaur blood.
They've been here before the school was even built.
Hope's Peak is just that old, you know? It was a dinosaur school. Don't
I
you
was-
know?
And it's like,
They taught Stegosaurus 101 in this very building.
No, Makoto's like, how do you know they're that old?
I was
a
a teacher there.
I
How do you
taught-
think the dinosaurs learned to eat plants? That was me.
I taught them that veggies are good for you. And
Exactly.
only losers don't do that. This is all really blood.
Of course. I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise.
He scares me a little bit.
And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom?
Well, clearly murder. Lots and lots of murder.
He seems like he's enjoying himself. No way can I keep up with someone like that.
Yeah, Byakuya.
Our Lord and
He's got a real hard on for murder. Alright, well, you enjoy your hard on. I'll go this way.
Sure thing, Makoto.
Down this super ominous doorway.
Raw!
Raw! Fight the power. It's locked.
Raw pagan!
Is this where the pegging is supposed to be taking place?
It's nice and raw. Get that raw beat all open and stretched out. Fuck him in the ass because he loves Jesus.
Yes.
You mean Yaku Jesus?
Dude, have you actually seen either one of you seen that video?
Yes, I have.
Yes.
You showed it to me.
Oh yeah, I did. That was years ago.
It
though.
was years. I remember. 'Cause it was such an odd song.
And then it then starts to get a little political, gay marriage and all. I was like, wow, that's. I mean, if not for that, that.
Alright.
John.
Okay, we can't roll this way just to be denied here. The sign, the hall says Biolab. Royale. You might want to read this for a sec. Okay. To anyone while we're laughing, I was just scrolling. I just saw this little funny little comic because I was just checking something, And it's this lady that says, "What the hell are you doing?" And in the image, it's like all that satanic, shit going on. And the guy with the goat head says, "You told me to satanize the house." She said, "I said sanitize the house."
Oh,
Did you just
God.
summon Byaku Satan in my presence?
Of course.
I'm gonna go smack top down that bitch.
A biolab that we're forbidden from seeing into. It's the way out. It kind of sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie.
It's a biolab. What do you mean it's a way out? It's a laboratory.
It's a laboratory.
It's a way. There's always a way out of a laboratory.
This.
No way out in the laboratory. There's never a way out in the laboratory. Turn the corner.
Well, tell that to Dex. That's always told T to get the fuck out of his laboratory.
And look how often it didn't work.
That's because she didn't fucking listen.
Alright.
Exactly. Let's go in here.
That's what
first.
Dee is being a bad sister and not respecting her brother.
Exactly.
Her brother's
Oh, look,
wishes.
it's the Japanese room.
Oh, we are clearly in Japan.
We're in
Hey,
Japan.
Weeaboos! Are you happy now? Even though the room is totally enclosed, the cherry tree planted here and it's in full bloom.
It's quite elegant.
This is what you consider elegant?
Yes, it's a
So-
cherry tree. I've lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese style scenery is refreshing.
But considering our situation, isn't it kind of out of place?
The only thing out of place is the fact they're flying in the wind where there is no wind.
There's no, you hear in the background like gigantic fans.
It's a suit of Japanese armor.
Kyo!
And those are targets.
Just gotta get that archery.
Yes. This is for the archery. That is something else.
That's
Straw
okay.
posts for swords.
It's for the weeb and their weeb shit.
That's where we hide the weed. No one will ever think the weed is there.
Wait, he's like, the weed isn't here?
Yeah.
No, weave!
Oh.
Okay.
There's a bunch of wooden blocks in here.
Lockers, but okay.
Whatever.
So they're block shaped.
Yeah, it's a block shape. I mean, what's a block but a giant rectangle? And what's a rectangle with a giant wooden block?
Huh?
Exactly. The wooden lockers are keys, and the keys remind me of super old school public bathrooms.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Kyoko.
What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the hell did it mean?
Heck,
Pounding time.
it's pounding time. You ready for some pound cake?
You know that cell video? The one that goes, fuck! Yeah. When Kyoko wants to raw peg you with your Makoto. Fuck! Fuck! No! Fuck!
Yeah, we heard about this one.
I'll need to play that once we go off camera because I just want to hear that shit again for like the millionth time.
He literally loves it. Go ahead.
Yeah, sorry. Kyoko.
I'm not going to say anything.
Huh?
I can't say anything.
Pegging. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Oh, okay.
That's kind of obvious.
I mean,
Yeah,
you
I
should
figured.
expect it at this point.
Yeah.
Her gaze darted up to the surveillance camera.
You understand why, right?
No, I don't actually.
What was this about Morocco and Kasade?
And
A
pegging
16th student pegging people?
Something about murder and suicide and
Junko's actually Junko killed her twin sister, actually.
and I thought Junko was down there in the gym. You
But
know,
then, like,
she's still waving
she's
high.
been walking this entire time.
She's still waving high, everyone.
Hi, Junko.
Meanwhile, Byaku's just there, just in the back of the series behind the cherry trees. He's just on he's
He's just
laying
watching.
sideways. Just on a diamond car. He's like, "Sup, bitches? Just wanted to say I'm rich," and just flips everybody off.
No.
It's I got Byakuya.
No. It's like, I found the exit. I'm not telling you where it is.
Bye.
Bye.
It's your
And they're
bitch.
just like, just follow the car. I'm like, no.
Just follow the bling.
Yeah.
Follow the money trail.
Right.
It just the car literally just shits out like gold bars.
It shits out hundreds of dollars. It's like, how the fuck?
What's this
Is
like?
is he using $100 bills?
To power his car?
I'm worth billions, bitch. I can make the impossible is not impossible for especially
For a
when he's
billionaire like
a,
that.
especially when he's a god.
Remember, I pissed on the moon. Why did I do it? Because I can.
That way, when your world felt some of my piss droplets, they can realize what God's power really is. This was all like that Drake God's plan. That was my plan to pee on so any civilian could taste of God's piss, Byaku's piss, the golden piss.
Oh boy. Alright,
He really
John.
is. He really is.
Like I said, we love him. Maybe you and I think he's best boy for all the right reasons
And the wrong
ones. And that's never gonna change. Like I
Yeah.
said, we showed the two Byakuyas dancing.
If that's not perfection, I don't know what is.
Exactly. She was trying to tell me it was it. She was telling me. She was trying to tell me whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out.
Oh.
But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important?
We're finished here.
She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. Just like usual, I didn't understand anything any better than before.
It's like you'll get it later. I promise.
You'll get it soon.
In the middle of a class trial, that's when you'll understand
Should we end
everything.
the episode here?
No, not just yet. Because we were so busy talking, we didn't finish investigating the floor.
We're missing Hero.
This is the last one to investigate.
Huh.
You have to go wild
Make
guess.
sure.
I knew he was there. I knew he
Oh,
was there.
clearly, anywhere there's
Clearly,
plants.
our lead jokes a little more accurate than we originally thought. Just to be
No,
sure.
I saw like a giant botanical garden hero.
This place seems totally disorganized, from a lawnmower to fertilizer, flower pots to farm tools. And leaning against the back wall, is that a pickaxe?
A pickaxe. Oh boy.
Minecraft Steve was predicted to current
He
smash
was-
years before, so that's a lawnmower there. Even with this, day, who's actually going to take care of the lawn?
I will. Because
I do
murder
it for,
comes
I do
second
it for
to
the dank
nature.
weed, dude.
Someone's gonna just because you get dank weed, man, doesn't mean you gotta grow your herbs respectfully.
Exactly.
Correggi Diamondo.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
no.
I think
yeah.
you know. I
No.
think John. I think you know who.
I think you know who that is. But yes.
And I think John is gonna fucking cry again.
Leon? Mondo? Ah! He was a good man.
It was his pickaxe to kill. Anyway, go ahead.
I knew I wanted to say Leander Hope just to hope that it wasn't Mondo.
No.
It was
I'm sad.
It's okay.
He was the only one that was guilty for what he did.
And he owned up to it.
He didn't even try to. God damn it! I'm sad now.
It's okay.
I'm sad.
I feel you.
Meanwhile, Mr. Weedman and Hina are the ones that fucking live. Fuck them!
What? You have something against the weed dude?
Well, they're alive so far anyway.
They're gonna.
They made it. They made it so far anyway.
Dude, they're gonna.
Listen, we got 2 more trials.
Yeah, you know.
And guess what? They're not. We already know one of them's a kinky S&M bitch. So clearly, it's not. It's
I never said. Yeah, but why would the dead be on trial?
Because this is the mastermind's thing. Make some shit up so you can get the bad ending that you want to get before we get the good ending. And what's more of a plot twist in a murder mystery than using a dead body from the very beginning that you wouldn't expect.
Yes, we don't know who's on trial though.
Yeah.
That's the only thing
they're
you
gonna
don't
say it's
know.
Kyoko just because of everything that's been going on, you know? They're gonna say, oh yeah, it's that, and they're gonna frame her, and then I'm assuming that's how you get.
Like I
we're
said.
gonna say it's the bad ending, then we're gonna redo this whole thing again just to get the good ending, and that's where we're gonna find the mastermind, and that's where we're gonna meet, probably Junko or whoever the fuck it is.
It was me, Yaki Toga.
Interesting theories, but
Yeah,
continue on.
it's clearly setting up for it because it's never done this before. There's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond. Don't you fucking even start with that shit right now. I will end you on live recording. I feel like I'm remembering seeing that somewhere.
It's not important. We'll leave it to
Mondo.
shit.
Who cares about Mondo?
No one cared about Mondo. That's why he's dead.
We're terrible friends.
Alright, well, I'm out. Peace out, y'all. I quit.
That's hilarious, and you didn't do it.
No.
Let's look at the giant flower.
Giant flower.
Yeah.
What is this? Ooh, ah! This is some super weird, super creepy flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real?
Yes.
Or is it just fantasy?
Watch out!
What?
That's the Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Don't you like it? Try and touch it, and you're in for some real excitement.
Touch.
Here, your heart's like, whoa, and the plants are like, snap, and your flesh is all like, ah, I'm dead.
In other words, it's a monstrosity.
No. It's a pretty freaking amazing if I do say so myself. A student at Hope's Peak added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist, although they didn't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy.
The tragedy.
I think it was called Botanist.
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 I thought it was Botanist.
No,
Botanist.
botanist. You'll think the girl who majored in agricultural science and doesn't know the word botany.
Well, you're stupid on certain things, so yeah.
Yes, but I know my field of study. By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people, so it's totally good for the environment. Such eco-friendly creation is vital to the future and growth of a healthy society. Not that I know anything about that myself.
And then gets eaten by chicken tenders.
God damn it, not again! Get off of me, you stupid TV!
You bitch! Anyway, spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I better keep my distance.
Let's get a coin in it. Yay. Let's go around you real quick, bud.
Don't mind me, I'm just smoking some more kush. Oh yeah.
Chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here?
For eggs, duh.
And meat.
Birdies!
This place even has chickens, huh?
I think those are roosters.
Oh, speaking chickens.
There's not a single chicken in there. Those are all roosters.
All roosters are chickens.
But they can't lay eggs.
That's a hen.
What?
A hen lays eggs.
She just said they can't.
Yeah. So there's no. So what's the point of having all these roosters?
John,
What?
our joke came full circle. Chicken.
Oh! From the mostly the beginning of the series, and we are
And now toward mostly to the end.
and we get chickens.
Love
named
it.
after chicken tenders.
There's 5 of these ones.
Yeah, it's chicken tenders, chicken fingers, chicken nugget, chicken strip, and chicken
Pot pie.
pot pie.
no, oh, that is the thing about just chicken, and you're like pot pie.
He has to have an
You know what the worst
extra.
part is? On Wednesday, like Ben, we actually ate chicken pot pie.
Oh,
It's
damn.
delicious.
Well,
Like you ate
perfect timing then.
You ate one of the Evie's Bang Bang. You sick fuck.
You hate it even. That's why Byakuya only has 4. You ate pot pie. You son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch! How could you?
He was the most gentle of them all.
He actually gave you a chance to redeem yourself.
He did nothing wrong.
He actually listened to Byaku Christ. He actually followed
He
the Byaku
trusted
Bible.
you and you ate him.
Hey, in my defense,
It was delicious.
yes.
I knew you were gonna say that shit. I knew you were gonna say that shit.
Byakuya like, pot pie? Pot pie, where did you go? Pot pie.
No, it's like you know when you say like sometimes they go like papa, 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 papa.
Where'd you go?
Where'd he come from? Where'd he go? Where'd he come from? Pot pie Joe.
Pot pie.
Where'd he come from?
Where'd he go? Where'd he come from? Chicken pot pie Joe. Oh God, that's.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
We are idiots.
Yeah, a little bit.
Danganronpa really just brings out the worst in us in terms of jokes.
Yes, yes, holy shit.
It really does.
It really does.
Just regular chickens, aren't they? Like, they don't eat teeth or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that, right? I mean, that'd be, if you chicken laid a bomb, do you want to call that? Taking a real big fat one, right? It seems safe.
It's not safe at all. Can we investigate? What does this one
Chicken
say?
tenders. That's chicken fingers.
Chicken fingers.
Chicken nuggets.
It's
Chicken strips.
strips.
And dinner.
And chicken pot pie.
Dinner.
Yes, we're gonna stay away from the chicken.
Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto.
I mean, I like them in my pot pie.
Yeah.
No, pot pie.
Oh yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them in here.
Exactly.
5, you know, like number comes after 4, 4, 6. At least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whenever the number 5 comes out, it's a good omen. Contains the mysteries of the cosmos.
Love it.
Does it now? It's the number of power, a refreshing number on par with a hand-squeezed, all-natural lemonade.
Why the fuck are you still alive?
Because I smoke some dank kush, the dankest kush ever.
And thus Monokuma can't kill me.
You know why Monokuma can't hit me? It's because I'm too high. I have ascended.
Okay. He never lets me get in a word in edgewise.
Alright, there's
Yes,
one.
we know this, boyo.
Yes.
Or some kind of control panel set near the wall.
The wall.
The wall?
The wall door.
Zawar.
Shut the fuck
I
up.
had to.
I know, but shut the fuck up. Does it control the air conditioning or something?
Touch.
It's for the sprinklers.
Sprinklers?
Yeah. sprinklers. It controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission.
Okay.
Of
Change.
course, the settings in the panel is locked, so you can change it if you wanted to.
So that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning.
Yes, yes. You got it. It's super user-friendly, which kind of sucks. So if you get here too early, you'll get drenched, so watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through sprinklers anyway. Or do you have some kind of weird water fetish? I'm going to tell everyone. Ha 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 ha. Thank you, Monokuma. Can I leave now? Oh, I have to talk to Hiro. I didn't actually talk to him.
You talked about chickens with him. but you
That's
didn't
about
talk
it,
to
but
him.
not what he wanted.
At first, I thought I saw blue skies, but turns out they just painted the walls and the ceiling.
That sucks.
Oh, but the plants here are real. It's been a while since I last smelled vegetation. Helps me relax.
Being vegged out there, relax.
Oh yeah, after all, I'm gonna point to that place right there. That's my cush section. Not touchy.
You don't touch
Not
that
touchy.
ever.
It's not what you're thinking, is it? Touching my cush?
Why is that bad?
Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It's there, just beneath the surface, beneath their calm exterior. They're always watching and waiting. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore, they'll put their plan to global human extinction into action.
Wow,
So,
you really
Little
are
Shop of Horrors reference?
I'm a
I don't know what that
mean
is.
green mother from outer space.
The fact that it was stoner really just fits that part right there.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm serious.
Right.
Sure. Now we're just gonna. And on that awkward note, we'll just back out.
And then backed out.
And then, since we've now explored this entirety of the floor, we will come back to you in another episode.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye, my PR.